these next performers coming up, they were my past mentors from the last semester of internship. One of them, I don't know, man, it's like the buffest guy I know. Seriously, like whenever he spits, whenever he flows, it's like, dang, like I don't even listen to him. It's like, I just look at his neck. Buffest guy I know. And next person, Via. Man, she's like the cutest girl I know. She's like this tall. She can sing, she can dance. Man, she's like an entertainer. So, for this next act right here, can I get like the audience to come up on stage? Not on stage, but like right here. We got some volunteers. We got some volunteers. Dumb turns, where you at? Where you at? Here we go. So let's give it up for Ben and Bia. Ben and Bia.
How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? Alright. Can I get everybody I know and everybody that knows me to come up to the stage, please? Alright? Hello, mic check, mic check. Alright, drop the beat, please. Hi, how you guys doing tonight? Welcome to Talentado 6. I am Benedict Paz, also known as the Rhythmic Soldier. This is Beatrice Tesorero, your head coordinator. Yeah. Let me spit it right quick. Win or lose, I'ma never quit. Through the cracks, men and barricades and stupid shit. I'm walking through this hell society has put me in. But I know I got a mind to overcome this. My mic will resonate and voice will stay amplified. Even though they hate it, legends claim hip-hop has died. I keep my stereo loud and my fists up high. Always think critical, I am never blind. My flow is graced with the knowledge most rappers miss. My skin is a pigment, most rappers diss. White paint rose, full speed of falling trip. Critics of my lyrics never understand my messages. But I'm a soldier fighting struggles in our backyard. Cause there's more than one war, it's fight on. And when you get pierced with a bullet of life, you riled up in arms when the loser thinks you try. Staring at dilemmas in life, we facing terrible strife. Death, tears, stress, bullshit, and plight. The economy is robbing me, no dollars in sight. Mainstream got tools out, mocking our rights. Government ain't know what's best. Minorities in America, damn, we supposed to progress. But suppressed by the white hand, bound to regress. Still oppressed, we living in the 50s again. But amidst all things, we gotta fight. Shit, with the problems of this world, gotta tight. Grip, we gotta keep walking forward. What if we trip? We pull ourselves back up. Now listen and hear this for every person out there looking for truth. Life is a fucking riddle. It got you falling on the ground, battered and bruised. But you gotta stay strong, win or lose.
Win or lose, you gotta keep going.
So you gotta keep going on.
Win or lose, you gotta keep going.
You said you gotta keep going strong. Yeah.
What up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
What's going on in school today, man? What's going on in SMSU and all across America, man? What's going on?
Man, people of color gotta be critical about education. Like, we gotta start thinking about what this process of education is trying to produce us into. Our entire lives, we've been studying Eurocentric curriculum, trying to keep us disconnected from the struggles in our homeland, and also the reasons why we ended up here in America. And so, for us as people of color, Filipinos, we got to start engaging ourselves in our process of education. Educating ourselves, being critical of things that we see on TV, even on TFC, we got to be critical of that stuff.
Yeah.
Even a little Aqua Girl thing that they got, that sitcom or whatever. You got to be critical of that too. And
all right. Let's hit them up with some education then. You ready?
All right.
Ready for this, man?
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Education, education, you're chasing your dreams, but everything that you learn ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you ain't critical. These curriculums were designed to make you not political. I proclaim we've been improperly taught. Our capacity for critical thought has long been impeded. Our revisions and the dominant visions are much needed. Depleted is what our self-esteems are, not to be defeated. It's anticlimactic, it's problematic, not advancing the plot, because it's imperative. We develop a counter-narrative, practice our culture, preserve our heritage. The Filipino spirit has endured the effects of colonization and capitalist entrepreneurs, but it's all for nothing if we're morally poor. Miseducation be perpetuating stereotypes, stifling the revolution we got hidden deep inside. We gotta question the relationships of dominance and the prominence of our people's frustration, because it's all information insemination. They impregnated us with feelings of alienation. Now we look to the homeland like it's an alienation. Stop the miseducation. Education, education, you're chasing your dreams, but everything that you learn ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you ain't critical. These curriculums were designed to make you not political.
I was birthed on this earth in the year of '89, in a time my education was valued. Mom and dad raised me to be the best I could be. Nurture into my ears back then, now you see, I'm growing up to be this lawyer. Living up and make a fortune, balling hard cars and shining in a mansion. But I be missing all the facts and what molds me. Like history's colonial expansion when the Spanish terrorized. I'm a product of demise, colonized and globalized eyes. But hopeful mind, just trying to pay it forward for the youth that's heading toward a lower tier, low echelon. I'm passing on and grabbing on to heroic men who cultivated footsteps that are marked in the struggle. But our institution erases their faces. I'm faced with the problem of resurrecting the promise to prosper.
Education, education, you're chasing your dreams, but everything that you learn ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you ain't critical. These curriculums were designed to make you not political. Hold up, I'm choked up. Filipino history, her story, our story's more like allegory of the cave. The status quo wants to keep us enslaved, keep us at a cultural disadvantage, an obstacle to claiming a rightful heritage. History books laced with omissions and false facts. We've been deprived of knowing our people's revolutionary acts. Spain kept us enslaved and made us pray to a savior. American capitalists exploited our people as cheap labor, and after that began the occupation from imperialist Japan. They tortured women and children and burned down the land, but rather than collect tears into the palms of our hands, we balled them into fists, gripping swords and clutching pistol grips. Our families fought back against foreign invaders, but our narratives never reached the books of fifth graders. Foreign occupation brought us to the shores of this nation, dealing with racism, alienation, and gentrification. And so in modern times, the tactics flipped. Guerrilla fighters turned community activists, engaging the system through politics. And this is just scratching the surface of the things that we did and what is to be discussed. My words will release you from miseducation to handcuffs. Education, education, you're chasing your dreams, but everything that you learn ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you ain't critical. These curriculums were designed to make you not political.
Explore the depths of this mess I implore before the death of many breaths wasted on the falsehoods of the many texts that teaching and preaching our young leaders. They scheming to rewrite our past. I recite the true meaning. They predicting we creeping to a third world war while a third world fights for a struggle ignored. I'm torn between submission or resisting against the system. Should spit what's righteous or avoid the criticism in our mission where we got it to regurgitate a vision. No longer do we learn upon our own intuition. How you living? There's a question and you gotta make a choice. Raise your hands or your fist. Shut your mouth and use your voice. Go to class and let your past be rewrote in what you read, or let your knowledge amass and use your brain to set you free before you intake the fact claimed in your motherfucking books. Question it first, then take a second look.
Education, education, you're chasing your dreams, but everything that you learn ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you ain't critical. These curriculums were designed to make you not political.
I am the rhythmic soldier with this Marquino Thought Provoker. We'd like to thank you guys for listening.
But before I get on stage, I want to make a little announcement. Next week, Thursday, I'm hosting an open mic here at SF State, Burke Hall 28, Thursday, 7 p.m. If you're into critical Filipino poetry, performance, singing, you should come through. Just check out the folks, what type of art we're producing here on this campus and the community out there. So come through, and also shout out to Know Your Roots Apparel for hooking me up. Stick to your roots, uncover the real truth. You know, Colt 45 right here. Wiki that. So, Yeah, thank you.